looks like it's done. We're done. This is the 31st episode, and I know it's a day late in the other film as well, but hey, it's asking too much. Anyway, I gotta say, I really enjoyed this experiment, as it were. I might do it next year, but next year, hopefully, I can probably watch more anthology ones like the rest of the Puppet Master, Friday the 13th. I just kind of picked them all real willy-nilly. I didn't really have a plan. I just winged it this time. So next time, I hope I have like a schedule in which films I want to see. You know. Now for the main attraction right now. Night of the Living Dead, 1968. George Romero's first interlude into the zombie ghoul universe that he now is so famously created and established with the slow, lumbering, twitching zombie. And, sorry, Canada's Worst Drivers on. Man, these guys are horrible. Anyway, I've enjoyed this film. First time I've seen it was a couple years ago, on DVD, first of all. It's public domain, so there's been tons of different reversions, company distributed, colorized versions, remakes. There's been 2 remakes, the one in 2000, supposedly in 3D, the one by Tom Savini where Tony Todd takes the place of Ben, and we got the new, Nancy? Was it Nancy or Heather? Some girl name, I forget her name, but she's hotter in the remake. Far hotter. Pretty feet. Anyway, this is really a really good film. It's really good. It's really suspenseful. It had the budget estimated around $114,000. That is quite good for what they did with it. All the house, the barn, is quite a character in itself. There's supposed to be all symbolism in this film about Vietnam, how the new generation is taking over the old, and other kind of nuances he wanted to show. It's like they want to the studio wanted to change the script. They want to replace Ben, who's black, into a white man. They really changed a lot of things at the time, and just right after this, we got the inflow of the black exploitation, black exploitation films like Dolomite, other things like that, you know. Superfly, as it were, Foxy Brown, whatever. And this film is truly anti that. It's trying to be something. How zombies themselves are thought in the background as to the problem at hand with people trying to deal with the situation. It's not about the zombies. The zombie is a tool to have the people argue with each other. You know, stuck in closed quarters, and you could possibly say race issues and religious ideals and just plans or other things you want to do and how to survive as to why am I forgetting the characters' names right now? Well, one of the characters here is this douchebag who wants to bring all the family downstairs, but that's a bad idea, because if you're stuck down there and the zombies break through, you have nowhere else to go. It's a death trap. It might be secure, but there's no way out. And with the house in itself, there's so many holes, but you got so many where else is to so many other places to go upstairs, around, border it. Can't really say. It's a great film, and it's a must see. It truly redefined the kind of horror genre in so many other ways, bringing the whole zombie thing. And there's so many things you do with vampires, so many things you do with zombies. When it's about vampires, the vampires have characters themselves. Zombies don't have any character whatsoever. There might be echoes of characters in the zombies. Like, say, if they were a gas station attendant and they worked there and they filled up cars, you might see a zombie playing with a gas hose, or, you know, a gas tank, and waiting for a car that's never ever going to come. I kind of like that. They have the echoes, the whispers, the kind of lives they used to have before they became undead. I like that idea. With vampires, it's about some ways you do vampires. You do scientific, you do realistic. You can have them. What film was that? They made it so realistic. Like I said, this is a genuine disease. So it wasn't Ultraviolet. I knew that piece of shit. Daybreakers did it really good too. I forget what, The Covenant or something like that. Just like suddenly when it was stupid. Yeah, it was very trying to be a carbon copy of Lost Boys, and it was made in the early 2000s anyway. Nothing really else I could say here is just that. Why am I on vampires? I'm talking about zombies. I'm all over the place. I can do whatever I want. This is the last video, and I'm gonna be a little sad, but it'll be good that I get to a less hectic schedule. I can take it easier, you know, instead of bit bopping all over the place. Yeah, check it out. Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero. The remake's not half bad too either. Yeah.